Testing 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2. Are we live? I'm thinking that we are. Let's see. What do we have here? What do we have? Hey. There we go. How's it going, guys? How do you do today? Happy Friday to each and every one of you guys. I feel excellent today. I'm feeling incredible. Let me turn this volume down right quick, guys. Let me go ahead and make a minor adjustment. I'd appreciate it. I appreciate your patience. I hope that each and every one of you are doing well today. So what's up, guys? You guys let me know what's going on. How do you feel? How's your day coming along? How are you? I am in such a great mood. Yesterday being my birthday, Yeah, I am very grateful to have seen another, and I'm looking forward to seeing many more. I appreciate everyone that sent your birthday wishes to me yesterday. I really appreciate that very much. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly for your generosity and your input, leaving all the comments and everything. That made me feel wonderful, I was already in a great mood at that time or at that moment, but when you guys did that, that just, boosted the levels of, it's just like a high, a happiness a high of happiness, and I felt great, and I still feel great, and I hope that you guys are as well. Thanks again and welcome. Thanks to all of you that, desire to be here but couldn't. And also thank you to those that are here that are tuned in each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12 o'clock p.m., which is high noon central. We appreciate all of you guys that are enrolling daily in numbers. And we appreciate, everything, your effort, the ones that send in the videos, those that haven't quite gotten around to it. We understand that you guys are extremely busy during the week and that you take on, excuse me, uh, incredible amounts of responsibility. I think that we all do as adults, and that's something that's completely understandable, and we appreciate you as well. Although you were unable to attend that, and that, truly in your heart, that's your heart's desire to attend, but you can't always be here. And that's understandable. We'll continue to create content and post videos on the YouTube. We haven't been doing posting any videos lately because we were having technical difficulties at one point in time, and we hope that everything is fine as of now or at this point. So there will be a continuance of posting more videos on the YouTube platform. You guys, I advise you guys to use those videos as much as possible or as much as often, because they're there. I'm sorry, for your use and for your needs, your personal needs, and I'm also here for you as well. If you need me, you can always, download the Skype application and reach out to us, and I'll be more than happy. I'll be more than delighted to give my input and to help you, and also to encourage you, in efforts of becoming great singers. We're a community. We're a community. I'm sorry, of people that are that are, you can say, artistic, very artistic and very unique and diverse people, and this is what we're about. We're musicians. We're here to build one another up. And I'm offering my time to you guys each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you just so happen to call on a Tuesday or a Thursday, or to Skype me, I mean, I'll be available. Be sure to contact us with your videos. Keep the videos coming. So we can continue to work with you and make you better singers and help you to become better singers. Be sure to use the website, not the website, I'm sorry, but the email address, the real will 954 at gmail.com. Once again, the real will 954 at gmail.com. Last week we were talking about Miss Camilla Williams. She was a singer, and there's several other artists that we're going to be going over, during the course of time, or during a period of time. But Miss Camilla Williams, she was one of the very few artists of many that she was an extravagant person. She was an amazing singer. She had much experience singing over in Europe and Asia and several other parts of the country. Not only the country, but internationally. She was an international icon, a global icon, and she was born in 1928, I believe. I believe she was born in 1928, and she was a phenomenal singer. And I'm gonna get more into like the 18th century, the 18th century artists. The Moors of that time. Moors, they were artists. I'm gonna get into, you know, uh, the European artists that was there, or that sing, or singers. I'm gonna get into a lot of that, during like the medieval times, singers, sisters, brothers, of our descent. I'm gonna give you some game and give you some knowledge on that as well, as well as rock and roll, jazz music. That's what it's about. It's about music. You guys be sure to join us on the Emerald Music Group's page. We'll be glad to have you there. We just posted some art, art clipping, that we worked on, that we were working on last week, and we hope that you guys like that. And just follow the instruction or the detail of the content that's on that page. And be sure to follow me on Instagram, and be sure to also follow me on Twitter. And we just stay in touch, just keep in touch. Like I said, I always appreciate you guys for your time and for your efforts. Those that truly desire to be here but don't have the time to quite be here, is completely understandable. Everyone has lives of their own, and everyone is trying to get ahead out here. That's what it's about. And I'm sure that you guys are gonna do well in life, and I'm sure that most of you and a lot of you are doing well in life. And those of us that aren't doing so great right now, just be patient, just be kind, and take heed in every move that you make, or with every move you make, and always be open to advice, great advice, you know, uh, making you guys, better singers. That's what it's about. Making you guys greater singers, and better people. You know, I mean, it's not an overnight process, but you will endure. That's for sure. As long as you stick to whatever it is that your heart desires, you can have that. Just speak it into your life. You know what I mean? Speak it into your life. We also went over the Billboard Music Awards. Not the Billboard Music Awards, but the Billboard Top 100. And that's just a little motivation to you guys, and like I said, I wish you well with all of your endeavors, or your endeavors in life, and that you accomplish all these things. And I'm only here, as an instrument, to help you along the way. I mean, there's everyone's here with different missions, and you have to find what your mission is. I know for one that, your primary goal, one of your primary goal, well, your primary goal is to become a great singer. And I'm glad that I'm here, to help you, along the way. Later on down the line, you may want to, elevate your game just as much as mine, or you may want to move forward with something else or another process, and progress, along the way and progress as you go and creating, whatever it is that you truly wish to desire or truly wish, I'm sorry, to create. And I think that you'll be just fine. You just have to stick to your guns. It's not hard. It's only as hard as you make it. It's all mental. It's a mental thing. And if you have that mental capacity or you have that mental strength, I mean, you'll get through it. Trust me. Regardless of the negative energy or the negative insight or input, that anyone has to say, towards you, the dream crushers, don't worry about them. You know what I'm saying? Evidently, you must be doing something right if they feel that it's hindering their lifestyle, So those that are very much, I mean, well off and doing much greater than you are, and very successful, don't reply, to any of the negative, the negative talk, none of that. It's your responsibility to become great. It's your responsibility to share with the world. It's your responsibility to treat others, I'm not gonna say fairly, you know what I'm saying? Because life itself isn't fair, but you have to play the cards that you were dealing, and you got to keep your poker face on, and just move with it, move on with the process, do what you got to do. It's more about you supporting your family and being able to support yourself. You know what I'm saying? So all the negative talk is irrelevant. They speak irrelevant. So don't reply to any of the foolishness. As adults, that's not what we do. We move forward. And like I said, evidently it's something that you're doing right, for someone to feel that way towards you. And sometimes, some people, they have a love for you, a love for you in which they can't express. They have a difficult time trying to express that love. And it's not always negativity. When negativity is negativity, but some people, they don't really know how to express their love to you. Kind of like my father, the love that he used to give to me, me being his only son, he gave me that tough love, you know, and I used to always feel like, wow, like why is dad always, angry, or, he isn't really interacting with me, or, in a way that, I felt that I needed him at that time. But he always took time out now, as a father, and he was a great father. He taught me many things. He taught me many things about music. He taught me how to tie a tie. He taught me how to polish shoes. He taught me many things. And these things are valuable to me, and these things are things that I'll remember, for the rest of my life, and I'll be able to teach my children when I bear my first child. I'll be able to teach my children or my son this. But people have different ways and a different mindset of how they should approach, different individuals or whatever. And it's not always because they hate you or they dislike you. It's more because they want to see the best in you. They know that you have something deep within that you may be having trouble with, and they know that you can get over it, but they want you to do well. They want you to use it. Use what you have to move forward and to produce great wealth. Not just mental wealth, because mental wealth, I mean that's the greatest wealth that anyone can attain or achieve in life is mental wealth, because money, don't worry about the money, because if you have the mental wealth, you will generate that kind of a lucrative business, or monetaries. You'll produce that. You'll generate that kind of thing, or those things, and if you speak those things into existence, they'll definitely come to pass, and that's for sure. It's more about your mindset, and people have different ways of expressing how they feel about you, only because they want you to go hard, they want you to go hard. And as I always say, no one out here is going to give you anything. It's our responsibility to take charge and to take action, being accountable for our own actions. You know what I mean? Take charge of your life. Take charge of your life. Because one thing about it, and I often tell my nephew this, Bear, Raynard Holmes. I always tell him this, regardless of how old he is, all I'm doing is grooming him for life. A journey. He's on a journey, and he's a young man as of now. But very soon he'll be an adult, and what I'm doing is I'm grooming him for society and for life. And I always tell him, you have the advantage, to learn. You have the advantage, to pick up these things that you feel will be beneficial in your life or to your life, to change your life. You don't have to make the mistakes that I made, and trust me, I have made several. I'm much better. I am very much better than what I was, years ago. And I am very glad that to see the growth and to make the transition that I did in life, and I'm still transitioning and going through a transition in life because it's just something that's never ended. But I always tell him, do what you have to do because one thing about it, no one's responsible. We're responsible for you as of now, being a kid or a teenager. But and we'll still be somewhat responsible for you because you're my blood, you're my fam. You know what I'm saying? You're my people. You know what I mean? And we'll always be responsible for you, but I'm here to let you know, no one cares, man. No one cares. We live in that type of world. And, you have to have the armor on, you know what I'm saying? You have to not to feel that you're invincible or untouchable, but you gotta get tough, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have tough skin out here, you know what I mean? And nobody's giving nobody nothing. That's for sure. And nobody cares if you get it or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's all on you. You got to do what you got to do to get ahead. But no one cares, man. No one cares. Nobody want to hear your sob story or none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's either you're going to lay down or you're going to take immediate action. You got to take charge. You have to take charge of those things that you want. Nobody's going to feel sorry for you. And for those, individuals that want someone to, I mean, there's a lot of people out there that has never had the feeling of true love, and appreciation, you know what I mean? But to those of you that are lacking those things, I want you to know that someone still loves you, you know? I mean, I love you, you know what I'm saying? I love all, you can hate me as much as you want, you know what I'm saying? But I love my enemy as well because daily you teach me something, how I have to approach different situations and even you know what I mean? So, I mean, just continue to be generous and continue to be a giver, you know what I mean? Be a giver, you know what I'm saying? Be a cheerful giver at that, you know what I'm saying? But, it's a journey, and let me tell you, you will get through it. You will get through it. I mean, life ain't easy, but it's easy if it's all about your foundation. It's more about your core principles and your views of life and what it should be, not what somebody's handing you. You know what I mean? You create the life that you want. Don't let nobody create it for you. You create it. If you want to create something together, that's great. That's awesome. That's incredible. But you have to take charge, you know. And if someone comes along, which there will be many, there will be very many, and there will be lots of opportunity, And what you do is, according to the facts of the opportunity given, hey, join along or come along, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. But never give up. Never give up. I want you guys to know that. Never give up. Um, like I said, we're getting the PDF files and everything together. We're working with that. We appreciate your patience. And, you guys keep sending those videos. As I always say, what we're going to do is you send a brief rendition singing any song of your choice. You send it over to us. You submit it at therealwill954 at gmail.com. And, what we're going to do is we're going to send the video back over to you. We're going to structure it just for you. We're gonna take the time and structure and revise, this video and of the very song that you sang and we're going to send it back over to you along with some tips that you can utilize to, give you to profound, make you, create more of a profoundness about your singing and your techniques. Use those techniques that we send over to you. Like I said, this course or this training is absolutely free. Use those videos. That's within, that comes with it. Use those videos. Use them as much as you like. And if you know anyone, that would like to pick up a hobby, rather it's your grandmother, your sister, daughter, cousin, auntie, uncle, mother, father, anyone that you may know that might be interested in taking on this free training. It's absolutely free. Go to the YouTube platform, and when you go to that search bar, you enter William Alexander. And when you pull up William Alexander, if I'm not on the first page, I'll be on this in between the first and the fifth page. I'm sorry that I don't have the actual link that that I can provide for you. I can't provide that link for you right now, but in the future I will be providing it. But your alternative, you can take is to just go there and look into the search bar. And when you go into that search bar, just go ahead and enter William Alexander. And when I come up, there'll be quite a few videos there, giving you some instruction on training your voice and different exercises. And we haven't gotten into the stance and your approach to your microphone, or rather you're just doing a demonstration, or you may be doing a recital, or you may be doing an actual show somewhere. We're going to go over we're giving advice, I'm sorry, of how you can, your stance and your posture, and things of that nature. That's what we're going to upload very soon as well. But we will be doing, we're not going to do it just yet. There's still quite a few things. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of things that we're going to include in this product, or within this offer that we have. So we encourage you guys, right now, to go ahead and get involved. We're growing rapidly, and we are truly grateful and truly appreciative of that. But we want you to know that uh, the sooner that you get registered or signed up, the better it'll be for you. Because when we do the product launch, when we do this product will be very, very much, I mean, very much well over $200. It'll be $200, I mean, or more, for this course that we're giving. So, we advise you and we encourage you guys to get involved and sign up right now as soon as possible. Don't put it off until tomorrow. Don't put it off for the next second. Don't put it, well, maybe for the next second, because you're trying to hear what I'm saying, right? But don't put it off for the next day, or, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Or, hey, I'll do it next week. Or, hey, I'll do it next month. Or, he'll be doing this forever. No man knows the time. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Things change every day. You know what I mean? Nothing in life is guaranteed. But this is a guarantee as of now. This offer that I have for you. So I'm just letting you know it won't last for long. It won't last for long, and this course will be very much well over $200, for this product launch. And no, you will not be able to duplicate this, nor will you be able to sample it. It will be structured to the point where you won't be able to duplicate this product when we do the product launch. So go ahead and sign up. The first 50 people to sign up goes MVP. The MVP package consists of all of these things that are going to be included when we do the product launch. And I want you guys to know that the magazine will soon be on the way as well. I'm not going to get into too many details about that, because, you got a couple of people out there, that's how they survive, that's how they eat, off of taking and stealing ideas. And we're not going to even put that kind of information out there. Just know that the magazine will be coming soon. You will be able to get the paperback, and you also will be able to subscribe online. Purchase your magazine, your monthly subscription online. It will be in a physical form, and we will also have it electronically, wherein you can download and you can pay online. It's still in the work, it's still in the making, it's still in the works, ladies and gentlemen, but we will have that for you very soon, very soon indeed. Anyone out there that wants to take part in what I'm doing, and in any way, if you feel that you can help in any way, anyone that's interested and want to take part in what Emerald Music Groups have, if or have going on, if you have great intention or good intention, that's fine. But if not, we don't advise you to do any business with us. But if your intentions are good and you want to take part in anything that we have going on, we I mean we encourage you to come aboard and to come along and move forward with what we have going on. We love to have you. We love to share with you, and we definitely like to grow with you. Uh, be looking forward to the t-shirts coming along. Music is my business. Those are the t-shirts that will be coming along soon, hopefully by summer. You should be seeing them by summer, but music is my business. Be looking for those t-shirts. Those t-shirts are going to be coming soon. They should be together by summer. That's the date, or that's the time, or that's the season that we are pushing to get this product, released, in a large quantity, not just samples to give out, but we want, to have, we want to have everything in bulk. We want everything in bulk. We want to be able to provide the community, or be able to provide the people with, everything in bulk, concerning those t-shirts. And as I say, you guys be sure to join us on the Emerald Music Group's group page, and also go and subscribe on YouTube. Go and subscribe on YouTube, on the YouTube platform, William Alexander. You'll find me there. Be sure to watch those videos and subscribe. As I said, guys, I hope that you guys are having a pleasant day. I was going to sing happy birthday last night, but I was having technical difficulties. Hopefully, we never have that encounter again, you know, with that problem. We were definitely having technical difficulties last night, and I worked it out just a little while ago. I tried earlier this morning, and my levels were right. Weren't very clear, and I did like a little test drive, a mic check, to do it again, to get my levels right. And then once again, I repeated the process, and hopefully everything's okay. I think that you guys are hearing me fine. I had to turn my levels down because I wanted to sing happy birthday last night. And, I got my EQ just right. It should be just right. I was getting some feedback earlier when I was singing. And, it should be fine now. I had to turn the levels down some. But, I want to sing happy birthday for you guys. I was thinking that, hey, I should just do it for the people that were born in May. But, me being the type of dude that I am, I felt that, hey, that'll be selfish of me just to sing happy birthday for just the May babies. I have love for all. So why not sing happy birthday for those that have had a birthday, and those that have a upcoming birthday, or those that are looking forward to having one this year. We're all in this thing together. We're all in this thing together. We are a community. We are the people, and that's what Emerald Music Group is all about. You know, it's more about togetherness than anything. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. It's nothing about division. We come together, we make some things happen. That's what it's about. It's not about division. It's not about separation with me. Everyone has birthdays, and I have more than just one friend on Facebook. So it was only right for me to do that. It's only right for me to do this. And I hope you guys enjoy. It was just something that, I just put together. I didn't write it or anything. As a matter of fact, it's just a freestyle. It was just an idea that I had yesterday. And, like I said, I hope you enjoy, all right? Get me something to drink right quick, okay? Ready? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. January's happy birthday. February's happy birthday. See, I messed up. I messed up, y'all. I'm gonna do it just like this. I'm gonna do it all over again. Ain't no shame in my game. Happy birthday to you. 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 Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hope it's sweet. Oh, I hope it's true. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hope that it's kind. Hope that it's true. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hope that it's sweet. Hope that it's true. See, that was just a little something. I keep it real over here. I messed up. I messed up. But aren't we all entitled to just making a mistake or two? You know, like I said, as always, we will do great things together, guys. This is going to conclude, with that being said, this is going to conclude the Emerald Music Group's free vocal training discussion about music and more. You guys be sure to sign up, okay? It's on one of my most recent posts. You'll see the flyer, the Emerald Music Group's free vocal training offer. It's a black flyer. You'll see a picture of me in the upper right-hand corner, a picture of a microphone, I'm sorry, in the upper left-hand corner, and you'll see some green and gold writing. Those are our colors, green and gold. And, I'm a Titan, you know what I mean? Titan pride, baby. But you can go there and you'll see a link. Just follow the instructions of the link after you click on the link and go ahead and get signed up, so we can keep in touch with you. We will be keeping in touch with you guys, and as I always say, we will do great things together. We will do great things together. And I hope that you guys have a pleasant weekend. Be looking forward to seeing those new YouTube videos. Those new videos coming, YouTube videos coming this week, or this weekend rather. I'm going to take out some time this weekend and get around to it, guys, and provide you with some more detailed information and some instructions about music and vocal training. Oh, yeah. And while you have the chance, guys, the new flyer will be coming very soon. This time of the year is changing. We're getting calls and, several people are buying these things, and they're in several stores right now too. So, I mean, hey, go ahead and get you one. Go ahead and get you one. You can find them at Shoppers Guide 954 backslash or forward slash, I'm sorry, Shoppers Guide 954 forward slash. Go ahead and get you one. You see, I'm rocking mine now.